Hello everyone, welcome back. This is J183, and you're watching another episode of Restoring the Blades with Sheffield United. Since last time we met, last episode, which was the 1-0 loss to Doncaster, which is a great result, we're actually unbeaten in the league, which is going really well actually. So 4 wins, 2 draws, and then a penalty loss to Barnsley in the cup, but who cares? It's Johnson's Paint Trophy. So that leaves us top of the league after 15 games with 10 wins, which is quite good. 6 points clear of Peterborough, but they've got a game in hand, and we're going to have 2 games in hand. So we're not actually that far ahead if they win their games in hand. But yeah, today we'll be playing the 2 cup games against Bolton and Barnsley, who we got in the FA Cup first round. And this is the team for the Bolton game. And you can see the formation's changed a bit. It's still basically a 4-4-2, but adapted. So Adams doesn't really like playing right mid, and he plays much better in the advanced position. And then I felt our defence lacked a bit of cover. So Basham dropped back to hold a midfielder rather than just normal midfielder. So it's still basically a 4-4-2, even though it describes it as 4-1-2-3 DM isometric, which I don't really know what that is. So yeah, this is the team for today's game. Howard, Williams, McEverley, Edgar Wallace. McEverley actually got man of the match last game. Basham, Wolford and Coots in the more deep midfield role. Adams in the advanced midfield, and Salmon and Sharp up front. Salmon's now got 12 and Sharp's got 10 for the season. Adams with 15 with scoring a lot of goals. And also, where is he? Matty Dunn got back from injury. Needs a left mid / striker, so he's another good option to have. And Clark Harris came back as well. So the injuries are sort of going quite quickly now. Harris is like really unfit, but he's kind of there. He's kind of back. Let's see how we get into this Bolton game. So they're in the Championship. I haven't checked how they're doing, but they've got Gary Medine, who's a former Sheffield Wednesday player, who are Sheffield United's rivals, obviously. So it won't be very fun if he scores against us. I don't really know why Bolton are playing a Christmas tree formation. With Zach Clough up front, I know he's good. Wellington Silva's good as well. There's no sign of Emil Heskey though, which is a good thing. Rob Holding, the new Arsenal signing at right back. Jay Spearing, former Liverpool. Yeah, it looks like quite a good team. There's no... Is it Ben Amos who plays for Bolton, I think? But he's not in goal. It's Rachubka is instead. So I'd say we got a chance, and if we win this, we're into the 5th round, which is like almost a semi-final, I think. I think there's 8 teams left at the minute, so it'll be... No, there must be 16 teams left at the minute. Yeah. 22 minutes into the game, Bolton got a throw in, Holding with it. Nothing's happened so far apart from Bolton have got 3 bookings, which is a good thing. So hopefully we can win this off them and counter-attack. That's Adams near him, I think there. Che Adams, yeah. Who yesterday was sold by Sheffield United, which for Sheffield United fans isn't a good thing in real life. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Oh dear. Good one, Wallace. Thanks for that. And Bolton have been gifted the chance to take the lead. It's going to be Zach Clough on it. We've had to save penalties before in the second round against Blackburn, so can Mark Howard do it again? Zach Clough on a penalty. Mark Howard, yes. Penalty saved. Right, because we should now have the momentum of the high morale from the penalty save. We're going to go attacking for the next 10 or so minutes. Right, it's half time now. The attacking didn't come to anything. So it's still 0-0 at half time. They had another booking, so it's 4 bookings to them. Highlight now, 79 minutes. I made 2 substitutions, which are Clark Harris and Flynn, sorry, on for Adams and Salmon. But Clark Harris now, Holding clears it away. I don't know how that was a highlight, but whatever. Still 0-0. Going into the last 5 minutes, we're going to go back attacking, I think. And we've got into extra time now, so 0-0, hardly any highlights at all. No one's having a terrible game apart from Wallace, but I don't really care about bringing left backs off. We might change a few things. We won't look for overlap, we'll just hit early crosses. I'm going to get the fullbacks to stay back a bit more. Last few minutes of the game now, and nothing at all has happened. So it looks like it's going to be going to penalties, so I'm going to bring on a good penalty taker. Who's bad at penalties for starters? So Sharp's got 12, 13 for Wolford. Stats are out of 20. Coots only got 9. Okay. How many Scoogle got? Scoogle has 10, that's not much better. What about Reed? 9 as well. Okay. I might just bring on Matty Dunn. Actually, he's got 7. Have we got any good penalty takers on the bench? Ah, Collins, that's 12, I think it was. So bring on for McEverly. Wait, I didn't even check the centre back. So he's got 13. Jamie McEverly's got 13 penalties. Bring off Edgar, then he's only got 5. Right, it looks like it's against penalties, which could be a good thing. It could not be a good thing because Howard's already saved a penalty this game, but the last penalty shootout we're in, which was against Barnsley, didn't go well, and we lost on penalties. Clayton steps up and scores the first penalty. They're going first, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer to go first in penalties. Sharp, oh no, Sharp's had it saved. That's not a good start, Billy. Come on, Howard, be the hero. Nope. Zach Clough's not on the pitch anymore, so he doesn't have the opportunity to miss another one. Who's up next? McEverly, come on. McEverly scores. If we save one, then we're back in it. Come on, Howard, who's stepping up? Liam Trotter. Howard saves, yes. Mark Howard. Right, score it, and it's level again. Who's on it? It is Jordan Williams. And he has it saved. Oh, brilliant. I can see our penalty practice went well then. Mark Davis, I think this is. He has it saved as well. Mark Howard. What a legend. Right, who's on it? Neil Collins. I subbed you on to take the penalty. And he scores. Doesn't let me down. Right, 2 after 4 penalties. So it's effectively sudden death now. Wheater. What was that? Howard. I think that might be against the rules, but it doesn't matter. Hang on a minute. Howard. If anyone saw I think it was Croatia versus Spain, at the Euros this year, that goalkeeper who came off his line massively. Look at Mark Howard here. What on earth does he do? He just teleports to the edge of the 6-yard box and back again. I'm not sure that's allowed, but the referee doesn't care, and we've won 3-1 penalties. Ryan Flynn converted the last one, so that is good, and we're into the 5th round of the quarter final of the Capital One Cup against Bolton. 2 out of the 3 rounds have been on penalties, but who cares? It's still a quarter final. So yeah, I'll be back with you once I am at the cup game. I'll play the crew game off camera, and then it's the cup game against Barnsley in the FA Cup. So before that game, a little update. The quarter-final draw's happening, so I thought I'd better bring you this. So there are no easy teams left. We're the only non-Premier League team left, and we're League One. So there's no Championship teams left at all. Out of this, in terms of a big game, I want to get Liverpool and Man United away. In terms of a chance to go through, I want to get Norwich at home. We're drawn first again. Who are we going to get? So it's kind of what I asked for, but the wrong way around. Okay, Liverpool. That's going to be difficult. So Wednesday, 2nd December. Right, Liverpool. How are they doing? Well, they're 5th. Jurgen Klopp's manager, obviously. Liverpool are 5th. They are quite good. It's going to be very difficult to beat them. But if we want to go far in this cup, well, I say we've already got far. But if we want to carry on in this cup, we're going to have to overcome them. So yeah, that'll be coming up in a future episode. So look forward to that. So we're at that game now, and the crew game in midweek was a 3-2 win. Like they're something like 22nd in the league. They're not very good. There is a reason in that, because our 3 goals, one was a free kick and 2 were corners. They're not that great at defending, but neither are we by the looks of things. So because if you look at the league fixtures, there's 1 clean sheet there, 1 clean sheet there, and 1 there. So 3 clean sheets out of how many games? 16 games, and we're top of the league somehow. Our defence is not very good at all. And for that reason, I've signed Anthony Gerrard on a free, who arrives in January. He was out of contract with Oldham. So I just thought I'd sign him. But he gets here in January, so it's a little bit annoying. He's on not many wages, but he's a decent centre-back. It just means that Jamie Kelly doesn't have to play there, which is always a good thing. So this is the team for today's game against Barnsley, who have just got a new manager, by the way. So it's going to be Howard in goal, who's kind of locked down the role of cup keeper now after his penalty saving antics so far. Then Williams, Collins, Kennedy, McEverly. I'm not too interested in the FA Cup. That's why it's quite a weak team, really. Basham in the holding midfield role. Skugel, who has not played yet while I've been recording, so it'll be interesting how he does. And Reed. And then Campbell Rice hasn't featured much lately because he's not been very good. But he's here in the team today. And then Sam and Adams up front. Adams hasn't played at striker for a while, but he's back up there today because Sharp is, I'm just resting him. It's not a very important cup, really. Right, free kick to us. Campbell Rice whips it in from deep. Well, Adams is there. Davis is also there. Can School get it back in? No. That'll be the end of that, I reckon. Nothing's happened the first 37 minutes of this game. They're on the counter-attack now. Don't concede here. Aiden White's in the left wing position. Get rid of it. Well done. Well, it just bounced off his face, but it would do. I've seen Football Manager too much, so this should just peter out to nothing. Yeah, Howard's collected it. That'll be it. Half time, I'm just going to change to standard and basically just do the same as it did last game. Well, last game against Bolton, and just take it off the overlap and hit early crosses instead. Just try and get Sam a bit more involved. He hasn't scored lately, like the last 3 or 4 games. So we need to try and get him involved a bit more because he's a good footballer. Free kick to Barnsley now, basically in the same position we had one earlier. Because it's a 2-on-2, play him. Oh no, it's not. I thought 35 there was our player, but he's not. So School's on it though now. He passed it inside a bit. McEverley. Reed, go on. Oh, Davis is there. Campbell Rice, so he's offside. Chance to score for the first time in about 2 months, and he's offside. Not his fault though, it's a rebound to be fair. But yeah, it remains 0-0. I'm going to bring on Sharp for Adams because he's having a bad game. What do we bring on Dunn? Yeah, I'm going to bring Matty Dunn. I don't think he's scored yet, Matty Dunn, but hopefully he can today. Oh, free kick to them. Whipped in Hurahan to Scowen now. Brownhill, don't... Oh, where's the right back? Is that the right back there? Where is our right back? Who even is our right back? Is it Williams? It is. Where is he? What's he doing there? I'm sorry, like... Everything's like... So we're defending a free kick. Fair enough. Number 4 here, he comes inside. If he's going to go for the challenge, at least get the challenge. Don't just sort of stand there. And then he just lets them score easily. And it's Collins, I think, having to go across and cover him. So we're losing to Barnsley. Last 10 minutes now, it doesn't look like anything's happening at all. I've bought in a few more players, mainly attackers. Wolford's having to play the right wing, which isn't good. They've gone defensive. It looks like we're going to go out of the cup 1-0 to Barnsley. That rings a bell, doesn't it? Sheffield United Football Club. Thanks for that. Yep, this won't come to anything. There's only 10 seconds left. And for Wolford, that probably should have gone in, but whatever. Another 1-0 lost in the cup to Barnsley. It sounded familiar now, didn't it? Johnson's Paint Trophy and FA Cup, first round to Barnsley. Brilliant. Well done. Can we just not win 2 games in an episode? I think that's becoming a rule now. So that isn't very good. 5-4 in that game. That's a good game. But I guess at least we've gone far in one cup, in the Capital One Cup, rather than the FA Cup, which isn't a bad thing. Because too many competitions can be like distracting sometimes. I'm devastated with the Barnsley result. I'm the same. So yeah, that's not a brilliant result. If you put it back on our competitions, we lost to Barnsley 1-0 in the Johnson's Paint Trophy there, and in the FA Cup there. So in the last, like, how many games is this? Last 10 games, we've lost twice, both to Barnsley. It wasn't even 1-0, I was wrong. It was 0-0. So next episode, we'll definitely bring you the Liverpool game. I don't want to play Barnsley again. They're 21st in the league and we've lost to them twice. I don't want to bring them to you in an episode again, so we'll play Liverpool and Coventry, I think. Yeah. It doesn't look good with our injury list though, does it? So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more. And this has been J183, and I'll see you next time.